Hi everybody, hi, it's Audrey from the AudreyIsms Motivational and Personal Development Group. Well, hi. Well, I haven't seen you for a few days, and I hope that in that time you've been looking at the videos and checking out the AudreyIsms Motivational Personal Development page, and you've been sharing it among your friends, your family, and all the people that you love and you care about, so that you can all work together, and all of us can actually work together about being more positive, being more motivated, looking at different ways of maybe doing things that we normally do, looking at maybe different ways of relaxing, different types of health foods, and maybe resting, all sorts of amazing things that can enhance and that can motivate and can uplift life and uplift us positively. And also still to remind you, do check out the AudreyIsms videos on YouTube. Check them out, and there's some other videos that I'm working on, other exciting ones that are coming, that are going to keep coming. And also we're going to there's going to be I'm going to be hosting a dynamic workshop, motivational and personal development workshops, which are going to be beginning in the next few weeks' time. So do watch this space. Anyway, today's topic, we're going to be talking about what is holding you back. Right. Now, let's think about that now. In our lives, we've got our career, we've got our family life, we've got our relationships, and we've got so many different issues, so many different people that we need to contend with from day to day. Our family members, our children, lovers, church friends, many different organizations and groups that we're affiliated to and that we're a part of. But do you know that sometimes in our lives, there are certain situations that we don't realize that are holding us back? Or maybe there are certain fears that we have within us that are holding us back. Like with myself, when I was going through the breast cancer, I went through a really very difficult period, and it was 13 years, literally 13 years that I've been living with breast cancer. Now I'm fully fit and on my feet again, and fully in remission, and here stronger than ever, bolder than ever, living to tell the tale. But going through that journey was such a strong and very deep learning curve. But in it also there was a lot of pain. And some of the time, because of all the operations and because of all the treatments, sometimes I had fear. I had fear, because none of us are perfect. We're all human, and none of us likes to go through pain. And there would be times that I'd get up and I think, I can't take this. I can't take this pain. And it would make me have fear sometimes to maybe step forward and do what I needed to do. But as I said, going through the breast cancer, and especially going through it the second and the third time, I began to grow stronger, and I grew stronger and stronger spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, because I began to realize that, as I said before in previous videos, that the journey that I'd been going on, it was about the breast cancer, but it was really about how it was shaping me as a person, and also the people around me as well, how it was shaping them. But think about your life. What are the things in our lives that are stopping us from stepping forward and from living the life that we should really be living? Because if you're going to say illness or sickness or ailments, that shouldn't stop anybody from doing anything. There are many people that are running marathons, that are doing many great things, and there are certain parts of their body which are not well, and they still got the drive. Could it be a relationship that's holding you back? Could it be just in the mind? Because there are sometimes we have thoughts, or maybe we procrastinate, and we will put off things because we think that maybe, I don't want to do this, it's too hard, I can't handle this, I don't want to do this. But rather than putting it off, do it. If you have to go to that doctor's appointment, if you have to go and see this person, the bank manager, or somebody that you are looking to avoid because you think, I can't handle this, step forward. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I say it again, feel the fear and do it anyway. There are many doctor's appointments that I go to check up. I have the blood tests, I have all the different scans, and sometimes before going, even after all these years of living with breast cancer and overcoming it and being in remission, sometimes I'm fearful, having gone through it 5 times. But I know that I've got to step forward and do what I need to do to keep my body healthy and to keep things going and to keep me strong. Bite the bullet and step forward and do the thing that you're maybe avoiding to try and do, so that you can actually move forward and step forward in your life. If you've got that job interview, prepare for the job interview. Maybe do a little role play. And imagine that you're sitting in front of the interviewer, and imagine stepping out of that interview and successfully getting the job. You've got this operation that you're going to face. Get your body ready. Drink a lot of fruit juices. Drink lots of water, healthy fruit, vegetables. Get yourself prepared to step forward, and you're ready for the operation, so that once you go through the operation, you come out of the operation, and then you can get on that road to healing. That relationship that needs to be dealt with. Sit down and talk with your partners. Sit down and talk with your family members. Sit down and have a chat with, certain situations that maybe is stopping you from moving forward. Maybe write certain things down. Write down the fears. If there might be a fear of, it could be a fear of flying. It could be a fear of most things, but write them all down. And maybe as you write them down and start to have a list, you can go down the list in small bite-sized chunks. Step forward and move forward with your life. Don't let anything, whether illness, whether fear, procrastination, not feeling that you're not good enough, nothing should stop you from moving forward in your life. Because as I said before in my videos previously, we all have greatness within us. Step forward, bite the bullet and feel the fear and do it anyway. Don't let anything stop you from moving forward. Just do it. One of my favorite words that I'd like to say is just do it. Just do it and be blessed. And I want to see that you're all moving forward. Anything that you try to avoid, step through it. You can do it. You're bold. You're strong enough. You can do it. If I can go through breast cancer 5 times and I'm here to live and tell the tale. Yes, my late mother was the one who did all the praying and supporting me, family members, but especially my mother and the many, many, many countless friends, including all of you that are listening to this video, were all there for me. You're all not alone. You've got people around you to support you. Plus you've got God. You've got your inner strength.